MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by our silver sponsor, McNamara Financial. When it comes to your money and your financial affairs, let the McNamara family help you. There are 4 certified financial planner practitioners at McNamara Financial Services. For more information, call 781-834-2010 or visit us at mcnamarafinancial.com. And by our bronze sponsor, Work Local, flexible office and workspace on Boston's South Shore.
From the Bog in Kingston, this is boys varsity hockey tonight on Marshfield Community Media. Marshfield at home tonight. First home game of the season versus the Lakers of Silver Lake. We're underway. David Snow with you. Patriot League Keenan Division matchup. Rams pressing early. Doherty able to harass enough to get the puck kept in by Kiziak. And McLean takes it behind the net. Rams down a couple of captains tonight. Ken McGetrick and Tommy Carroll both out with injuries. Both here. So, opportunities for others. So at the corner, Keeler just sends it around the boards. Kiziak's going to pick it up around the circle. Looks to center. Comes back to Keeler. Holds it into the blue line while they change personnel. Big rebound. Comes back to Kiziak. Quick wrist shot. And comes down and is tied up by the goaltender. That's Andrew Renner. He's a junior. Silver Lake comes into this game with a record of 1-1. They won their first game of the year versus Bridgewater Raynham and lost their second game within the conference to Duxbury 5-1. So 1-1 versus the Rams, who are 2-0. Wins over Plymouth North and Whitman Hanson. So looking to get that offense untracked. 2 wins so far on the back of senior goaltender Kevin Murphy, who's in between the pipes tonight. Rams in their home whites with green pants and helmets. Silver Lake in red with gray trim and white. Gray numbers outlined in white. Rams controlling the play here early. Merrick bumping it along the boards now. They'll go. Battling into the circle. He had a goal the other night. Empty netter. And puck gets dumped down. It's going to be our first icing call of the evening. And Kevin Murphy will pick that up. Into the official. 13:22 to go. Early stages, first period. Brendan McLaughlin at the dot. He's got Bennett Ewell out there with him, as well as Matthew Garland. McLaughlin battles forward. Puck stays in the circle. Silver Lake looks to play it out, and they're able to do so. Retrieved there by Kenny. Kenny pushes it forward, and it's picked up there by Garland. Garland brings it across. He's got McLaughlin with him. Centering pass comes back to the point. Quick shot from Kenny that blocks right in front of McLaughlin. Sits there. Quick attempt. Steered aside by Renner. Kept in by Rotundo. Quick shot by Garland and gloved down by Renner. We'll have a face-off to his right. 12:51 to go in the first period. We're scoreless from the Bog in Kingston. The Rams changing it up. It'll be Sammy Holt out there. He's got Jack Doherty going in on the dot to take the face-off. McGlame on his right. And you got Keeler and Kiziak on defense. Puck is back down by Holt. And McLean picks it up behind the net. Stops, reverses, looks to center. Puck eventually just skated out there by Pat Murphy. For Silver Lake comes all the way down off a shot by Katapotis. And Kevin Murphy's not going to take any chances. Just ties it up. Have a draw to his right. Senior goaltender playing well. 2 wins in his first 2 games of the season. Can't ask for much more than that. Had his first shutout on this most recent game against Whitman Hanson. Kiziak moves the puck over to Doherty and out of his reach. It's going to roll down for another icing call. Come all the way back. These 2 teams know each other well in the same division of the same conference. No strangers in the Keenan division. McGlame in the dot versus Walkus. Puck gets moved forward. Moved around by Keeler. Holt plays it there with Kiziak. Kiziak over to Keeler. To McGlame. Up the boards to Doherty. Doherty sends it back to McGlame, but just offside. The pass actually came outside of the zone. McGlame had to carry it in. So the senior captain riding alone tonight. His two other tri-captains out with injuries. A lot of experience. Rylan McGlame's been playing since he was a freshman. He's in the dot versus Clark. Wins it back. Merrick. Doherty sends it forward. And McGlame with a battle. Wins that one. Stops the puck still. Moves it forward to Holt. Holt up the dasher to McGlame. McGlame back to Merrick. Quick shot. Whizzes by. Picked up by Bakarian. And Silver Lake looks to clear. Simi Holt takes it away. Walks into the circle. Brings it forward with Bakarian. Bakarian looks to work it back to McGlame. McGlame with a quick little whack at it. Goes to the right of the goaltender Renner. Comes back to Merrick. And Silver Lake just working hard to get it out, but they just can't seem to do it. Nice little play there by Doherty to keep it in. McGlame, top of the circle, gives it to Bakarian. He's got a man in front. That's Holt. Quick shot off the waffle. And comes down and cleared out by Stedinger. Comes back and played by Bakarian in his own zone. He takes a look, stops, and sends the puck up long pass attempt. It was broken up by Pat Murphy. This is Farrier. Farrier just lays. We got to stop and play because Stevie Farrier's hit on Solari separated Solari from his helmet. So as soon as the helmet comes off, the whistle blows. 10:59 to go, first period. Still scoreless. Arnone in the dot. He's out there with DeVoe and Farrier. Draw gets pushed forward by Farrier. Quick little centering pass that goes off the Silver Lake skate. Held in there by Kiziak. Sends it into the left of the goalkeeper, Renner. Morin sends it around the boards. Up at the point, that's Kiziak. Sends it back in. Farrier in pursuit. And a little battle along the dasher there. DeVoe works it forward. Arnone looks to bring it around. And now here's DeVoe behind the net, taken off of his stick. And played back where it's held in by Keeler, who just dumps it right back in. DeVoe in pursuit. Thank you very much. Comes away with it, leaves it there. And held in at the point and taking the hit is Kiziak. Farrier down to McLaughlin. And puck comes back to Kiziak. Quick shot. Steered aside by Renner. Another one blocked in front by the defense who sends it down. It's going to be an icing call if it makes it there, and it's not going to make it there. Keeler's going to pick it up. 10 minutes to go. Keeler to McLaughlin. To McLaughlin. The pass from Kiziak all the way across to DeVoe. DeVoe one move through. Has a man with him. Tries to sneak that pass through and can't get it by. Broken up there by Solari. Solari carries it out, the senior captain. Puck right in front of the Marshfield bench. Quick shot and hits Murphy in the pads. Come out, another quick shot up. And two good opportunities there for Silver Lake. Kevin Murphy just stares aside. Didn't quite control the rebound. Ewell knocks it forward. Comes right back to him. He clears the zone and dumps it down to the right of Renner. Garland goes in behind the net, takes a bump, but comes away with the puck, and now loses it. Solari plays it up. Held in there by Dargan. Quick shot from Garland. Pad save from Renner. McLean behind the net. To the circle, up top to Dargan. Shot blocked by the Silver Lake defense. Jack Doherty behind the net. Turns around, makes some room for himself, and then leaves it there for McLean. Rylan McGlame with a quick pass, just didn't quite connect with Sammy Holt. Holt picks it up, centering pass to Doherty, who buries it. Sammy Holt with the pass to Doherty, who puts it away. Jack Doherty with his second goal of the season on an assist from Sammy Holt. 8:34 to go in the first period. Marshfield draws first blood. Doherty from Hope. I'm not sure if there's a secondary assist on that or not. If it is, it's probably...
The Marshfield goal scored by number 19, Jack Doherty, assisted by number 8, Sammy Holt. Again, Marshfield goal, 19 for me.
So it is Jack Doherty with the second of the year from Sammy Holt. No secondary assist. 8:13 to go in this first period. Rams out 1-0. They've carried the play for the most part. Kevin Murphy had to make a couple stops prior to that goal, but Rams are already exerting their authority. Down two of their best offensive players. But this team is deep. Arnone rolls it around. Kizyuk takes the body, kicks it forward. DeVoe with a quick shot that's blocked in front, goes and gets his rebound. Held in nicely by Kizyuk, uses his body nicely. DeVoe circles around, looks to connect there with Arnone, and Teddy DeVoe. Arnone put it into the crease, and Renner didn't control the rebound, and Teddy DeVoe just buries it, pushes it in, so he gets his second of the season. It'll be DeVoe. So it'll be DeVoe from Arnone. So just like that, the Rams just extending their lead. 7:50 to go in the first period. It's 2-0. A little poke check there from McLaughlin. Puck ends up with Ewell. Ewell puts a shot up high.
The Marshfield goal is scored by number 22, Shane Keeler, assisted by number 9, Will Arnone, and number 16, Steve Ferrier.
The announcement was that it was Keeler, but it was DeVoe.
22 from 9 and 16.
We know what we're doing here. McLaughlin on the dot. He's out there with Garland and Ewell. McLaughlin behind the net. Keeler looks to pinch in and just lays out Katapotis from Silver Lake, who's up on his feet. And this is Garland battling out there. McLaughlin leaves it for Garland. Pat Murphy tries to back it out. And Ewell bodies, and a quick shot from Bakarian that just almost caught the inside. Kept in nicely there from Merrick. Turns it into offensive opportunity. Now Bakarian holds it at center ice and looks to be pushed forward. That's Garland. Silver Lake just trying to get it out of their zone. They dump it down, and they're going to wave it off. Murphy leaves it for Merrick. Joe Merrick carries through. Up to McGlame. McGlame over the blue line. He's got a man with him. That's Doherty. McGlame holds, leaves it for Doherty. Doherty looking to find Bakarian. Taking on a couple of Silver Lake defenders here along the glass. Comes back to Bakarian. Quick shot through a screen. Goes down into the left of goaltender Renner. McGlame kicks it forward, and Silver Lake unable to get it out. Joe Merrick fires it in. It deflects up into the roof. Comes down, and we got a whistle. The face-off will come to the right of Andrew Renner. Rams leading 2-0. 6:09 to go first period. Will Arnone out there with DeVoe and Farrier. Last time out, they got the second goal. DeVoe turns, pushes it forward. Farrier harassing. Arnone comes away with it, looking to find DeVoe on the back door. DeVoe goes and gets it. Backs it down to Arnone. Arnone brings it forward, then he leaves it for Farrier. Farrier to DeVoe, and a quick shot by Arnone. Renner gets his pads on it. They're looking for it. It's bouncing around. DeVoe comes away with it behind the net. Just leaves it back there, looking to cycle the puck a little bit. Teddy DeVoe. Oh, just missed catching Stevie Farrier there. Little swinging gate. Arnone looks, top of the circle. His shot blocked in front, carries it forward, back inside to the left of Renner. Looking to work. Farrier chips in there. Puck goes to DeVoe. DeVoe holds all the way back. to Rotundo. Rotundo moves it forward to DeVoe. Rotundo comes forward, pinching in, makes a pass to Farrier. Farrier holds. And Silver Lake just struggling to get the puck out here. Garland forechecking nicely along with Rotundo. Garland. Ewell just laid somebody out using his body more and more. McLaughlin with a shot and a goal. He roofs it up high. McLaughlin, Brendan McLaughlin with his first of the season. So the Rams offense on display. 4:34 to go in the first period. And McLaughlin gets the goal. Some good work there. Garland, Ewell, and McLaughlin. We'll see who gets the assists. For Brendan McLaughlin, he picks up a big goal, making it 3-0.
Marshfield goal scored by number 24, Brendan McLaughlin, assisted by
And Ewell takes a hit.
Bennett Ewell. Again, Marshfield goal 24 from
So it's Ewell with the assist. No secondary assist on that one either. So your goal scorers Doherty, DeVoe, and McLaughlin. This is Sammy Holt in pursuit. Silver Lake looking to work the puck out, and they do. That's Steidinger. Steidinger across the blue line, has it taken off of his stick by Keeler. He's easy as can be. Here comes Jack Doherty on the fly. He's got two men trailing. Takes it down in the circle with a nice move, and then spun off the play by Morin. Kept in at the point by Joe Merrick. Works it across to Bakarian. Bakarian with a quick pass that gets picked off, but not cleared. Held in by Joe Merrick. Puck comes around. Out of the zone, Bakarian backing it down. Leaves it there for Doherty. Doherty steps across the blue line. Leaves it from McGlane in the circle. Puck sputters around. Bakarian looks to hold it in and does so. Doherty turns around. Working it to McGlane, who comes away with it. He makes a pass to Holt. Sammy Holt shoots it right into the pads of Renner, who would have had a tough time seeing that one. So this onslaught continues. 3-0 Rams. 3:06 to go first period. Rams looking to go 3-0 on the season. Early stages of the 23-24 boys varsity hockey season. This team made it all the way down deep into the state tournament last year, losing to the eventual winners, Hope Francis of Springfield. But got a chip on their shoulder and something to prove. Number 7 in the state as of right now in Division I. Bakarian off the draw, comes in, and Renner's going to hold on to that one. Stops it with the stick and just gloves it with his trapper. Arnone on the draw. And Farrier comes through, and DeVoe looks to drag it away. And now Farrier comes top of the circle, leaves it there for Merrick. Joe Merrick through a screen. A little bit wide. Bakarian picks it up. In the corner, take it on 2 Lakers down there. Rams just controlling the play. Bakarian through a screen. Renner gets a piece of it, and Stevie Farrier looks to stuff it. He's denied. Along the dasher, and then cleared out. Arnone's in pursuit of it. He's got a man trailing him. Makes his pass to Joe Merrick. Pat Murphy takes a quick shot that's blocked and then pulled away by Bakarian. Farrier looks to work it out. He's got Bakarian on the move. Long pass across to DeVoe at the circle, shoots. Renner looks behind him, made the stop, and the rebound sat to his left. Starting to see ghosts out there if you're Andrew Renner. Bakarian. Centerized across the blue line. He's got McLaughlin with him, leaves it there. McLaughlin turns, just rifles it down behind Renner. Shot comes back. Kenny keeps it in, dumps it back to the left of Renner. McLaughlin with the backhand, skates around, Takes a look, patiently gets it to Rotundo. Quick shot, just goes whizzing by Renner. Going to be seeing pucks in his sleep. This is Kenny with the shot. McLaughlin was right on the doorstep there for the rebound. Just went by him. Garland with a shot. Target practice. Silver Lake in pursuit. Pinches in, brings it down behind the net. McLean out there now. Sets a pick, and Rotundo able to dump it in. Silver Lake just looking to get it out. Kenny tries to keep it in. We've got a minute to go in this first period, and here comes Jack Doherty. He's got Holt on his left. He's got McLean trailing. Quick shot from McLean. Renner able to get his body in front of that one and ties it up. So tonight's makeshift first line of McLean, Doherty, and Sammy Holt. You got Keeler and Kizik at the points. Keeler just pushes it around. Jack Doherty grabs it there, drags it, takes a hit from behind. No penalty. Some fan in the corner had his hand up. Amateur referee. Jack Doherty holds it, carries it across the blue line. Makes a pass nicely to McLean and is offside there. Offhand, I should say. He can take it to his backhand. In any event, Rams looking to hold it in. That's Keeler. Keeler to McLean. McLean with a pass to Holt. Holt looking to set it up. Quick shot, gets blocked, taken off his stick. And it comes out of the zone for the moment. Keeler dumps it right back in. 10 seconds to go in the period. Retrieved by Morin. Morin leaves it there for Solari. The captain pushes it forward. And that's about how we're going to end up here in this first period. Sammy Holt with a quick tip-in attempt. So the Rams jump out to a 3-0 lead with goals from Doherty, DeVoe, and McLaughlin. 3-0 after one period. Thank you for joining us on Marshfield Community Media. We'll be back for the second period.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by our silver sponsor, McNamara Financial. When it comes to your money and your financial affairs, let the McNamara family help you. There are 4 certified financial planner practitioners at McNamara Financial Services. For more information, call 781-834-2010 or visit us at mcnamarafinancial.com. And by our bronze sponsor, Work Local, flexible office and workspace on Boston's South Shore.
Hello everyone, and thanks for watching Marshfield Community Media. Tuesday, November 28th is Giving Tuesday, and MCM is asking for your support this holiday season. Your donation will enable us to continue to produce high-quality content for the Marshfield community, such as news, sports, and government meetings. MCM is a 501c3 nonprofit organization whose mission is to connect the community through media. Much of our funding comes from fees paid by cable subscriptions to the town of Marshfield. Trending declines in cable subscriptions has resulted in a decline from our main funding source. Please support MCM on Giving Tuesday and throughout this holiday season. Scan the QR code on the screen so you can help us continue to provide great content such as MHS Athletics, Marshfield Community News, and gavel-to-gavel coverage of government meetings. Thank you for your support and have a wonderful holiday season.
Back for second period action. Marshfield Community Media brings you this boys varsity game between Silver Lake and Marshfield High. Silver Lake on a quick little outburst there. They're trailing 3-0. Rams dominated that first period and will look to do so again in this second. This is Doherty. He's got one of the goals. Sends it down around Holt. Lane leaves it. Kizik pinches in. Doherty looks to avoid a hit. Puck comes up the glass, and Kizik unable to keep it in. Backhands one across to Keeler. Keeler pushes it forward, and going to be played there by the Silver Lake defense. That's Morin who sends it back down into the hands of Kizik. Up to McGlade. And Silver Lake. Murphy has it taken off of his stick by Farrier. Farrier is in pursuit of Morin, harassing him and bumps him off the play. Goes into the corner and it pays off. DeVoe looks to carry it around. Stops, reverses, backhands it past to Farrier, just out of his reach. And it's going to be played out there by Walkus and not kept. Was kept in actually at the point by Bakarian. DeVoe looks to center to Farrier. Comes all the way across. And Silver Lake still trying to move the puck out. Same old story. This is Solari, the captain. Pushes it. Bakarian keeps it in. DeVoe holds. Turns. Leaves it there for Ewell. Ewell down deep behind the net. Up to DeVoe. He's been out there a while. Ewell. Joe Merrick to DeVoe at the circle. Quick shot by Ewell. Goes wide. McLaughlin on the rebound. And kept in at the point by Bakarian, who fans on it, but it works out. And eventually it's cleared out of the zone by Nick Clark. It's going to be an icing. Silver Lake just happy to get the puck out of their zone. I'm sure they trail 3-0. First period goals from Doherty, DeVoe, and McLaughlin. Rams looking to go 3-0 on the season. Silver Lake comes into this one with a record of 1-1. David Snow with you on a Wednesday night. McLaughlin. Garland to McLaughlin in the corner. Plenty of space. Sends it back to Rotundo with a quick shot. Hard shot that just goes wide of Renner. Garland looks to work it. Has it taken off of his stick, but McLaughlin holding on. Rams just taking away anytime they want. They seem to be able to hold the puck and take it away at will. Bakarian to Garland. His shot gets deflected. And Silver Lake looks to skate it out. A little backhand there and a heavy hit from Rotundo. A little centering pass that's broken up by Ewell. Rotundo pushes it forward. And Silver Lake gets another hit in. McLaughlin carries down to the circle. He's got Rotundo in front. And it goes behind the Silver Lake net. And eventually offside against the Rams. Changes in personnel for both clubs. Doherty out there with McGlame and Holt. Keeler and Kizyuk. And Silver Lake looks to come away with it. This is Katapotis, who looks to connect with Murphy. Puck comes back to the point. Morin sends it in. Bateman there. Centers a pass that ends up on the stick of Doherty, who sends it out of the zone. Comes right back in. Kizyuk takes a look. Makes a pass forward to McLean, who taps it forward. He's got Holt with him. Takes it all the way down into the corner, around the net. And a free skate here to Holt. Gets a rifle right off that was gloved down by Renner, but he didn't hang on. And still continue. McLean looks to center. Holt holds the circle to Kizyuk. Slaps it down into the corner to Doherty. McLean back to Doherty. It sits out in front and dumped out by the Silver Lake defense. It's rolling down. Keeler's going to pick it up there. Takes a look. The pass goes way ahead of Kizyuk. And Silver Lake, Blankenship from Marshfield just takes it away. Makes a pass over to Soucy. C.J. Soucy seeing his action tonight. Bakarian with a blast that goes over the head and the net. Goes over the head of Renner. Blankenship in the corner. Ben Berrien out there. There's some new personnel out there for the Rams. Rams down 2 regular starters tonight and 2 of their captains, Cam McGettrick and Tommy Carroll. Both are on the mend. Bakarian steps forward, pushes it down. Silver Lake looks to clear. And Walkus has the puck taken away from him. Blankenship with a pass up to Berrien. Berrien carries it across the blue line. Line change in process. He carries down nicely, makes a pass to DeVoe. DeVoe has it taken off of his stick, but then Bakarian picks it up and sends a shot in. Puck comes all the way down. Joe Merrick makes a decent play, and Walkus gets a shot that goes over Kevin Murphy's head. And here comes Arnone with a pass to Farrier. Farrier with a head of steam. Draws two Silver Lake defenders, and DeVoe holds wisely. Just turns around and, pick it up. Looks to jam it home, and Renner able to tie it up. DeVoe gets a little shove after that one. Oh, what a deke he put on that defenseman. Just left him in the corner. Wondering what happened. 9 minutes to go, second period. Rams 3-0. Keenan division matchup in the Patriot League. Third game of the season for Marshfield. Silver Lake on the run here. This is Steidinger. The circle. Quick shot. Kevin Murphy gets a stick on it. Goes up into the netting. There'll be a draw that will come to his right. This will be the Rams' last game before the holiday. We'll be back next week on the 29th, I believe, up in Framingham. So a non-league game against a team that beat the Rams last year right here at the Bog. Kenny up to Garland. Garland to McLaughlin. McLaughlin over the blue line. He's got Ewell with him. Attempted pass, hit a Silver Lake skate. Ewell working along. There's Garland. Garland carries, leaves it there for Ewell. Ewell holds. Takes it around the net. Looks to just turn around and stuff it. Tries it again. Goes up off of Renner and into the netting. Draw will come to the left of Andrew Renner. 8:17 to go, second period. You're tuned to Marshfield Community Media. It'll be McGlame out there with Doherty and Holt. Keeler and Kizyuk on defense. Holt has the puck taken off of his stick and fights it back. And Silver Lake trying to mount a breakout, which has been their challenge all night. And delayed offside right in front of the Marshfield bench. That's where the draw will be. It'll be McGlame out there against Clark. And Doherty steps in, and Silver Lake unable to control it. Doherty takes a look, moves it forward. McGlame just dumps it in. It rattles around the dasher all the way up. Where Keeler pinches in nicely to Holt. Holt takes a look, centers it to McGlame. McGlame with a bouncing puck. Renner able to get a piece of it, and quick shot from Kizyuk that Renner saw and was able to glove down. Ties it up. You draw now to his right. It'll be Arnone out there centering Farrier and DeVoe. DeVoe had the second goal of the night. Arnone. Comes down and held in at the point by Keeler, who just rifles it back down in. Silver Lake able to clear the zone. Keeler went forward and made a little hit. Arnone has got Keeler with him. Can't get it over to him, and just rifled out by Cronin. And this is Gerard who sends it down. It goes off the netting. And the draw is going to be in the neutral zone, I believe. Yep, right down in front of us here at the Bog in Kingston, the home rink for the Marshfield Rams. And McLaughlin won it. And Silver Lake dumps it in. Murphy leaves it for Bakarian. Bakarian stops. fluttering pass. It's taken away. And Garland tangled up with Katapodis. Puck stepped in and delayed offside. Silver Lake really unable to get on track here. Can't really mount an offense. That's with the Rams down two of their best offensive players. They've got a 3-0 lead here in the second period. Good work there from McLaughlin. Leaves it for Ewell. Ewell with a shot. Tried to go 5-hole, and Renner able to tie that one up. McLaughlin, one of the goal scorers tonight, getting his money's worth. Face off one forward, Garland. Ewell going into the corner. Garland comes away with it. McLaughlin takes it into the corner. Backs a pass to Garland, who sends it back to the point to Kizik. Kizik pushes down in the corner. McLaughlin makes a pass to Garland. Harassed by the Silver Lake defense, and Silver Lake comes away with it. And that pass broken up by Keeler, and we get a delayed call. It'll be a tripping call. And that call is going to go against Silver Lake. The penalty is going to go. Actually, the penalty is going to go to Marshfield. It's going to go to Matthew Garland on a trip. It was away from the play. As the play moved away, Garland gets called for the trip. So Silver Lake goes on the power play here with 6:04 to go in the second period. See if they can mount any offense. Keeler gets it, clears it. Lyle McLean in pursuit with a head of steam. Takes it away from Solari. Went into it a little lackadaisical. Lyle McLean just out hustling everybody. Just takes the puck away, and the Rams are ragging. Keeler to Doherty. Doherty avoids a hit. Sends it into the zone himself. Carries and looks. And eventually, Ryan takes it away. Here comes Ryan, past one Ram defender, quick shot. Murphy gloves it down, ties it up. Kizik getting into it with his fellow number 10. It's Nick Clark. 1:21 to go on the penalty. 5:27 to go in the period. Rams with a 3-0 lead. Arnone wins the draw. Bakarian takes a look and looked to clear, but shot it out. Arnone. Arnone's out there with Farrier up front, and then you get Bakarian and Rotundo in the back. Farrier looks to send Arnone away. Arnone's got a man to beat here, but he takes it down and gets the shot off. Runner's forced to tie it up, and then a little hit at the end of it. A little chippy there. Something to remember. But Arnone did the right thing, took it down, and wins the draw. Down in the end of Silver Lake. Blankenship on the draw. Silver Lake comes away with it. This is Solari behind the net. They're going to break it out. This pass ends up right back behind Renner. It's picked up by Morin. Silver Lake looking to break it out. And it's picked off by Rotundo. Quick jump from Rotundo. Looks to center it. Unable to find Blankenship, and now Silver Lake on a little rush here. Puck comes down, and Murphy goes past him. Blankenship. Rams look to skate it out. This is Rotundo. Makes a nice little pass to Holt. Holt looks to break the defense. Rotundo rifles a shot, and there's a goal. Rotundo followed up his own shot off of the glass and able to backhand it in. Joe Rotundo makes it 4-0 Marshfield. I was about to say, sooner or later he's going to hit the net because he's got a heavy shot. It went up and over, hit the glass. He followed it up nicely, short-handed, backed it in. Rams 4-0 with a short-handed goal. 4:22 to go in the period. Good for you, Joe Rotundo, the junior. Good hustle, pays off. They initially started from Holt.
Marshfield goal scored by number 6, Joe Rotundo. Again, Marshfield goal, number 6.
This is Farrier. Penalty is up. 4 minutes to go in the period. Farrier to the bow. To Farrier. Quick shot. It was actually unknown that was holding in the corner. Farrier works it. Back to Kiziak, and here comes Silver Lake with a potential break. And big dump there. It's actually going to be a penalty for interference. A little bit of a reach there, but the Rams will go right back into the box. Penalty's going to go against DeVoe. DeVoe, to me, one of the most improved players on the team. He had a good year last year, vastly improved even more this year. He's hustling, he's hitting, he's scoring. Good for him. He'll sit in the box now for 2 minutes for interference. McLean on the draw. He won by Silver Lake. Quick shot through a screen, goes wide. This is Bateman. McLean just takes it away from him and dumps it down the length of the ice. Renner leaves it there. And somehow that puck is just batting around at center ice here in the neutral zone. Morin looks to find Murphy. Murphy across the line. McLean. Oh, quick shot wide open in front. Pad saved by Murphy. Hands up. We got a penalty. It's going to go against Silver Lake. I believe, unless they call him Rotundo, which they might be, which would make it a 5-on-3, and they are. Joe Rotundo is going to go to the box. It's a trip. Rotundo goes in for a trip. So for 1:20, you got a 5-on-3. If Silver Lake's ever going to get back in this game, this is their chance. This is Murphy, one of the captains, up top. Quick shot goes over the head of Murphy. Kiziak unable to get it out of the zone. Holds his man, Bateman behind the net. Puck comes back to Murphy, who's calling for it. Back to Murphy. Murphy with a shot that's blocked in front by Keeler. And the clearing attempt deflected. Goes out. And we're going to have a draw that's going to be back in the Marshfield zone. 57 seconds left on the 5-on-3 advantage. 1:37 remains on the second penalty to Rotundo. So Silver Lake really needs to take advantage of this with 2 minutes and 34 seconds to go in this second period. McLean wins the draw, but Carrion held it long enough, and this is Kenny stapling his man to the boards, and Kenny comes away with it, stops, going up against two Lakers there and holding his own. Carrion sits in front. We've got McLean up there with him, and pass comes back. Silver Lake moving the puck okay. Quick shot that goes high again from Murphy. He's got to get that shot down. He's going to get another chance. Quick shot that Murphy just slid over perfectly and sticked the side. Point blank. And this is Morin. Morin to Murphy. Murphy whizzes it by. Doesn't get close. And McLean gets it and dumps it with a deflection all the way down. 2 seconds to go on the 5-on-3. 40 seconds to go now in the man advantage. 1:33 to go in the period. And this is Murphy on the move. Murphy has it taken away. DeVoe just takes it and dumps it right back down. Renner stops it. Arnone's the first guy in. He takes a look. Got a trailer. That's DeVoe, freshly out of the box. 18 seconds to go on the power play. Puck's loose. DeVoe's going to take it. Taps it forward. Hustling. Gets it back to the point to Keeler. Keeler with a shot. The runner sticks aside. Murphy picks it up. We got a minute to go in the period. And Arnone now takes it back to even strength, even though it looks like it always was. Arnone down into the corner. Oh, nice little move there. Nifty move from Arnone. Looks to center it to Farrier. Comes back in the corner. Farrier holds. Leaves it for DeVoe behind the net. DeVoe backs it out. Farrier tried to bang home that rebound. Ends up with McLaughlin. Back to Keeler. McLaughlin holds at the point. Pass blocked. DeVoe just doing whatever he wants out there. Makes a pass over to Kiziak, who looks to center it, and it comes in for a goal. Fluky goal, but you'll take it. Hard working. Brendan Kiziak with his first of the year makes it 5-0. When in doubt, throw it at the net. It deflected a couple times and went over the shoulder of Renner. I think Kiziak was just trying to make a pass, but he gets his first of the year. It goes to 5-0 Rams. 22 seconds to go in the period. And Russo brings it in for Silver Lake. Bakarian over to Garland. Leaves it from McLaughlin.
Number 10, Brendan Kiziak, assisting from number 21, Teddy DeVoe, and number 24, Brendan McLaughlin.
DeVoe and McLaughlin get assists on that. Period has come to an end. Rams extend their lead. They came into this period with a 3-0 lead. They leave this period with a 5-0 lead. Goals from Kiziak and Rotundo. That's how we end this third period. Marshfield 5, Silver Lake 0. We'll be back for the third period. You're tuned to Marshfield Community Media.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by our silver sponsor, McNamara Financial. When it comes to your money and your financial affairs, let the McNamara family help you. There are 4 certified financial planner practitioners at McNamara Financial Services. For more information, call 781-834-2010 or visit us at mcnamarafinancial.com. And by our bronze sponsor, Work Local, flexible office and workspace on Boston's South Shore.
Hello everyone, and thanks for watching Marshfield Community Media. Tuesday, November 28th is Giving Tuesday, and MCM is asking for your support this holiday season. Your donation will enable us to continue to produce high-quality content for the Marshfield community, such as news, sports, and government meetings. MCM is a 501c3 nonprofit organization whose mission is to connect the community through media. Much of our funding comes from fees paid by cable subscriptions to the town of Marshfield. Trending declines in cable subscriptions has resulted in a decline from our main funding source. Please support MCM on Giving Tuesday and throughout this holiday season. Scan the QR code on the screen so you can help us continue to provide great content such as MHS Athletics, Marshfield Community News, and gavel-to-gavel coverage of government meetings. Thank you for your support and have a wonderful holiday season.
We are back for the third period from the Bog in Kingston, Mass. Marshfield Rams boys varsity hockey tonight hosting the Lakers of Silver Lake. Rams have dominated this one from the outset, have a 5-0 lead, looking to pick up their third win on the season against no defeats. Goal scorers tonight in order: Doherty, DeVoe, McLaughlin, Rotundo, and Kiziak. Silver Lake has none. Silver Silver Lake looking to break it out, but Bakarian stops it. Bakarian brings it forward, and Michael Bakarian is trying to carry that one in and to step around a player and a stick. So the offside will result in a face-off and a change in personnel. It's going to be Will Arnone out there with Steve Farrier, Teddy DeVoe, and you got Drew Dargan back on defense with Kiziuk. Farrier with a duck under one, and Silver Lake looks to break it out. Solari has it taken off of his stick. Farrier. Now Dargan makes a nice pass to Farrier. He's got DeVoe with him. A little backhand pass. DeVoe drags it. Arnone in a battle along the dasher. Kiziuk holds it in. And again, Arnone backs it down and back of Renner. This is Dargan with a pass over to Kiziuk. Nice little step around there and a pass down to Arnone. Flashes one across. Just goes through the crease. Dargan pinches in. DeVoe looks to center. And Silver Lake looks to move the puck. This is Clark, who just dumps it down. Kevin Murphy ties it up. Desperate for action down there. Kevin Murphy working on what would be his second shutout of the season. 13-11 to go in this game. Rams looking to head into the holidays with an undefeated 3-0 record. And Rotundo sends it around. Puck jumps up. McLaughlin looking to get it out. Ewell makes a pass just out of the reach of Garland. And Silver Lake trying to make something happen. And here comes McLean stepping off the bench, takes it down in the circle, backs in, brings it to the forehand and runs out of room. Puck comes around. And eventually McLean with a centering pass that Doherty just couldn't bang home. Renner was there. McLean looked to send it around, had it taken off of his stick by Morin. Puck gets dumped down, touched a Marshfield player, so there's no icing. And Cronin just dumps it down, and Rotundo turns around, loses his edge there. Centering pass picked off by Holt, and now Jack Doherty's got it running through center ice. He's got his breakthrough too. He can't do it, but holds on to the puck. And eventually he ends up on the stick of Will Arnone. Arnone carries it in. Sends it down. Sammy Holt in pursuit behind the net. Arnone and Holt. Kiziuk able to hold it in at the point. Makes a pass forward to Arnone. Murphy. Look to carry it out. Let it. Rams keep it in. Right in front of the bench. Kiziuk. And here comes Murphy. And Arnone takes it away. And he gets stripped. And there you're going to have a penalty. As Bateman got his stick just caught in the blades. He's going to go in and sit down and think about it for 2 minutes. Rylan McGlame out there with Doherty and Farrier. Holt moves back to the point along with Bakarian. Rams without Carroll and McGettrick tonight. And here's an opportunity. But Bakarian saves the day as Clark was looking to stream in on a shorthanded bid. And Bakarian said no thanks. McLean to Bakarian. Comes down into the corner of Doherty. He's got some time and space. Sends it around. Kept in by Sammy Holt. Holt working. McLean. Back to Bakarian. Over to Doherty. Doherty down to McLean. Bakarian holds, puts a shot through that was pad flash there by Renner. Sends it aside. McLean holds it in the corner up top to Holt. Holt down to McLean. Pass deflected there and out of the zone. 1:07 left on this power play. It must seem like an eternity to Silver Lake. Rams controlling play and the puck on this power play. 10.5 to go in the period. McLaughlin, quick shot that just rifles up high, and Renner able to pull that one down and tie it up. Renner has been a busy man. He's had 5 pucks go past him tonight. 5-0 Rams with 10:14 to go. 50 seconds to go on the power play for the trip. Kizik. DeVoe tried to deflect it. He picks it up in the corner. Holds it in the circle. Quick shot off the waffle of Renner. Keeler down to DeVoe. DeVoe looking to find McLaughlin. Just the centering pass never got there. Arnone sends it back to Kizik. Kizik steps around one. This is DeVoe. Back to Kizik, who sends it down to Arnone. Arnone to DeVoe with a big shot and a goal. Could feel that one coming. Teddy DeVoe with his second of the night. Third of the season for Teddy DeVoe. Well executed play there. The Rams move the puck around very well. And they're rewarded with the goal. 6-0 Rams, 9:17 to go, and now it'll be running time. The clock will not stop. So 2 goals on the night for Teddy DeVoe. That's his third of the season. Merrick looked to carry it in. Murphy tried to rifle one by.
Assisted by number 9, Will Arnone.
This is Blankenship on the move. Blankenship carries it down. He takes a hard hit into the boards. A hit laid on after by Soucy. Player down for Silver Lake. Soucy's stick being held. This is Berrien. Berrien carries along the wall. Makes a pass to Bakarian. Bakarian with a shot. The Renner's right there, and McLean follows up. Shot from Bakarian, followed up by McLean. It's 7-0 Rams. So definitely from Bakarian there. McLean, the rebound came right onto his stick, and he just said, "Let me into the book." Rylan McLean with his second of the season. More to come, I'm sure. 7-0 Rams. Silver Lake electing to leave Renner in net. Doherty walks into about 3 Lakers. Here comes McLean looking for another. Big shot that Renner's able to body down. And Jonathan Sullivan dumps it down.
McLean, assisted by number 14, Mike Bakarian. Again, Marshfield goal 5, assisted by 14.
Walkus takes a shot. Puck tied up. And the Rams going to start to get some players out there who haven't had a lot of ice time. Anderson Dalton comes out. Shea Brearley and Sean Leonard out there. And Garland wins it back to Dalton. Rotundo sends it across to Leonard. Leonard. Puck works down into the corner. Dalton works it down to Garland. Puck's loose. Picked up there by Brearley to Garland. Garland right out in front. Takes it into the corner. That's a little run there from the Silver Lake player. Now Silver Lake looks to break the puck out. And Garland just backs it down. Puck's picked up. It's a free-for-all. Rotundo gets a hit in there. And here comes Berrien, walks in around the defender. Brings it into the corner. Ben Berrien sends it back for Susie. Susie holds in the corner. Taking advantage of these early shifts in the season for him. Puck held in at the point by Dalton. Dalton with a quick shot that Renner never really saw. It went through the referee, thought he had tied it up and blew the whistle, so it's on him. Clock continues to run. Running time in the third period when you get a 6-goal lead. So Coach Connolly elects to take out Kevin Murphy, and Liam Fulham gets his first action of the season, the junior. So he steps in relief of Kevin Murphy, who's pitching a shutout. Now they'll look to combine on a shutout. Quick deflection there by Berrien, almost found the net. Susie behind the net. Here's Berrien, centers it and taken away. And this is Nick Clark, who runs into a bunch of Rams and finds his way through to the point. Warren, shot gets eaten up by the Marshfield defense. Garland. The guys go down there in center ice. And Warren just dumps it down. 4:21 running time. Mercy rule in effect. Rams about to go to 3-0 on the season for Dan Connolly. It'll be his 362nd win, barring an absolute miracle. Sean Leonard takes it into the corner for the Rams. Puck comes all the way around to Drew Dargan. Dargan with a quick little deke. Sends it across, and it goes out of the zone. Dargan in pursuit. Backs it down. Makes the pass forward. Braley and Leonard work to dump it in. Changing personnel for the Rams. Pass goes through. It's going to be an icing call. 3:38 to go. Clock will continue to run. It's 7-0. I'm going to give you the goal scorers. Doherty, DeVoe, McLaughlin, and then Rotundo, Kizyuk, DeVoe, and McLean. And getting pulled down there was Susie. Blankenship rolling around in front of the net. Guys working hard. Dargan with a shot. Runner first didn't get complete control of it and then tied it up. Blankenship giving as good as he's getting down there. So Susie remains out there with Blankenship and Berrien. And then you get Dalton on defense out there with Joe Merrick. Solari looks to carry it out. He gets dumped. Quiet night from David Solari. Big hit laid on by Anderson Dalton. Just a massive hit. And I think we're going to get a call. Or are we? Guess not. Offside. So Anderson Dalton taking advantage of his minutes with an absolute burial in the circle there. Silver Lake just had 7 guys out on the ice. Can't blame them. Clock continues to run here in the third period. First time I've seen this running clock. Garland. Leonard, Braley, gets back down. Solari looks to keep it behind his net, make a breakout pass, and finally they get it out. This is Cronin. Gets a pass down. And a nice little play there from Anderson Dalton. Broke that up. Garland in pursuit. Dumped in by DeSantis to Silver Lake. Picked up by Dalton. Dalton up the glass to Braley. Braley battling along the wall. Puck held in at the point there by Grace. Merrick holds in the corner. Takes it past to Leonard. Blankenship. And now here comes Dalton. Dalton carrying down. Follows it up himself, hustling. Into the corner he goes, centers a pass. There's nothing but Silver Lake there. And coming out of the zones, Susie in a battle. 22 seconds to go in this game. Rams are going to go to 3-0 on the season. This is Berrien. He makes a pass cross-eye to Susie. Onside. Susie hold, top of the circle, gets pushed off the puck. Really comes it in. 7 seconds to go. Rams are going to, it looks like, go to their second shutout in a row. Giving up 1 goal on the season. So we play a full game with running time in that third period. Going to give you the goal scorers one more time. And Doherty, DeVoe, McLaughlin. And then Rotundo, Kiziuk, DeVoe, and McLean. That adds up to 7 7-0 Rams. I want to thank you for joining us tonight. David Snow, wishing you all happy holidays, Merry Christmas, and we'll see you next week somewhere along the line. Thanks for tuning in to Marshfield Community Media. Final score for the final time, Marshfield 7 and Silver Lake 0. Thanks for tuning in.
MCM coverage of MHS Sports is proudly presented by our silver sponsor, McNamara Financial. When it comes to your money and your financial affairs, let the McNamara family help you. There are 4 certified financial planner practitioners at McNamara Financial Services. For more information, call 781-834-2010 or visit us at mcnamarafinancial.com. And by our bronze sponsor, Work Local, flexible office and workspace on Boston's South Shore.